Because when you go to a museum, usually when you go to a museum, you see artifacts from people or people that are definitely not here anymore.
Okay.
Years and years of artifacts. If you go to a hip hop museum, most of the stuff that you're going to see in the museum, the people that those artifacts are still here. You know what I mean? They're still alive. So, like, how old can an artifact be for it to be in the museum? Like right now, I guess we could still give up something from the 70s, go home and find you one of your hip hop shirts or something from the 70s, and and that could be put in the museum if you're a hip hop artist who are from. Because remember, we're not at that point to where it's that old yet, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
For it to be a museum to where you're going to see something go, dang, that happened then? And then the same guy that they're talking about could walk right up to you, yeah, that happened. So
but to some of those patrons,
But does that devalue
it doesn't,
fact?
but at
Some
the
of those
same
patrons-
time,
some of those
it
patrons
doesn't
gonna be young.
devalue it. It doesn't devalue the fact because I think it's kind of dope. I think it's still cool that you can go and go, wow, that was fly. Look at Cool Herc, and then Herc can walk and go, yeah, look, I had on my green socks that day. You go Herc right there. So you can, we're still here.
You ain't
The
never
people are
met
still
Cool
here.
Herc.
Cool
Herc,
Martin Luther
the Kirk.
King.
Yes, it
Martin
did.
Luther King. We still, people
Hit me
are,
right in the
we're
chest.
still here. You know what I'm saying? For it to be a museum, we're still here.
It's kind of hard to kind of put that into, you know what I mean, perspective. Like you said, when we are still here. And traditionally, when you think of museums, you think of something that documents things that happened a long time ago, back in our history. But the history of hip hop
Only 51.
and the first generation of it is about to be over. Meaning me, Cool Herc, Bam, all the first generation of hip hop is about to leave this place. Okay, so the foundational era of hip hop is about to go. You have to document
yeah.
something before the people actually that would are gone. That's the best documentation of a person, a place, a thing, or a culture is when you get it while it's going on, while it's happening.
from the source.
So history happens daily. Whatever happened yesterday is history today. So 50 years of history for a culture, for a movement, for anything is a long fucking time. For anything to last for 50 years is a long fucking time. So for hip hop to start to be documented at 50 years, it's not a far stretch. And it's something that needs to be done.